What's up, you guys? Alfade92 here, back with another video. Finally, about time. I know, yada yada yada. I say that every time I drop a video, and it's because I'm becoming so freaking inconsistent with uploading that I take about 2 months to upload a video, which is crazy because I just honestly, you guys, this is the reason why I don't post so many videos, and it's kind of crazy, but I feel like I already did almost every haircut. I did all the basic haircuts. I did a ball fade, mid fade, low fade, taper fade, beard lineup. I did a video on how to blend. But honestly, one thing that I didn't take into consideration is that there's a lot of different hair textures. So even though I might have a low fade video, that doesn't mean I shouldn't record another low fade video, with a different type of hair texture. So with that being said, you guys, 2020, I'm gonna try to upload a lot more, maybe at least hopefully once a week. That's the goal, honestly. And but yeah, I just want to tell you guys, I got like 400 subscribers now, and which is crazy to me because like I just got done telling you guys, like I don't really upload as much as I should, but I just appreciate every single one of you guys because I average about a new subscriber a day. That might not be a lot to some people, but to me it's just crazy getting those emails like, dang, somebody really just watched my video and dropped a comment on it. Like, that's crazy. But I just want to tell you guys I appreciate you. And I recorded this video like 2 days ago, this haircut video. Not this video, I'm recording now, but it's basically a mid fade. But I want to show you guys how important that number one fading into the number two is. Because before you even get to the bald line, if you fade in that number one into the number two, if you focus more on that number one into the number two and make sure that that's a nice even blend, once you take that bald line out, the whole haircut is just gonna look that much better. But anyways, mid fade video. Hope you guys enjoy. If you haven't subscribed already, subscribe. Please hit the like button. Tell somebody else about it. Show somebody. Drop a comment. What you guys think I should do videos on, man? And what do you guys want to know? What do you guys want to learn? What do you think? If you think I'm doing something wrong, put some tips on there. Maybe you think I'm always down to learn more. But yeah, I appreciate all you guys, and hope you guys enjoy this video. Alright, you guys, so the first thing I'm gonna do is set my baseline. These are the slim lines with they're modified with the Gold FX blade on them. I just like how bald that the Gold FX blade gets. It's a real thin blade, so it balls it out real bald. They're not as strong as the Gold FX because the slim lines, they're just not as strong, but that blade is really good. Anyways, you guys notice how I didn't do my baseline straight across. It kind of dips in the back. That's on purpose because I noticed whenever you do it straight across, sometimes the blend ends up being it looks a little too high in the back. And then it just makes the whole haircut look like a high and tight kind of. And I apologize, I've been sick for the last couple days, so my nose is a little stuffed up. I might sound a little funny on here, but yeah. The next thing I did was bald it out, and you want to make sure you bald it out real good. The balder it is, the more contrast you're gonna get on the fade, and it's gonna look really good. So you want to make sure you bald it out real good. And alright, so this next step is this is the number one closed. I'm creating that second guideline, and I'm going all the way across. You want to make sure it's even on both sides, that guideline, because that's what's going to make your fade be even on both sides. So next step is the number two closed, and on the sides I'm taking it up to the parietal ridge. But on the back, I'm kind of keeping it parallel to the other two guidelines just to make the whole blend have a nice even look to it. Alright, so this is the step I was talking to you guys about during the intro. That number one fading into the number two is so crucial. Like, you guys want to make sure that you fade it in really good, because if you fade that number one in really good into the number two, it's gonna make your whole haircut just look so much better. And I feel like a lot of people ignore that step. Like they're like, all right, take it out. Let me take the line out and worry about this ball line. That's the most important step. And, but really, the number 1 going into the number 2 is so crucial because it creates that. I've always known that the number 1 is where the fade is going to be at. Wherever you fade that number 1 is, that's where the fade is going to be at. So that number 1 was dipping down. That's where you're going to see the actual gradient. And this next step I did was open blade. And then I erased that ball line with close the clippers and erase it. If you can't get it out, you can use the edges. And then this is the 1/16 guard. And I'm just smoothing that last little line out that goes into the 1. And notice how it doesn't all come out. There's still a little line right there. I'm really working it, but it doesn't all come out. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the 1/16 guard off and then just start detailing it right here. And this detailing is so important, you guys. Like, I don't care how much in a hurry you are, don't forget to detail it. That's the difference maker in every haircut. Just look at the difference in the fade right now from how it looked 10 seconds ago before I started detailing it. It's just so much more, perfect whenever you actually take the time and go in there and get every single little dark spot. Any little dark spot that you see, you want to hit it with the clippers. So I'm doing the same thing on the other side that I was just talking about. The number 1 fading into the number 2. And I already put my number 2 all the way around earlier, so that's why you didn't see me do it on this side. Because like I said, I do the lines before I fade. I want to make sure the lines are even on both sides. So now I'm fading the number 1 into the number 2. That back is important, you guys, because it brings that whole fade together. So this is open blade, kind of brush it out. And that line was a little more stubborn to take out on this side for whatever reason. So I went in with the edges to take the ball line out. And this is real tricky. I don't recommend you guys doing this unless you know you're not going to leave another line in there. Because the last thing you want to do is create another line that you're going to have a hard time taking out. All right, so now I came back with the 1/16 close. And I'm smoothing out the open blade going into the number 1. So I got the 1/16 and I'm smoothing it out right now. And you see it doesn't get rid of the line completely. So once I get as much as I can, do the back, get all the dark spots, make sure it's nice and even all the way around. Then I'm going to take the 1/16 off and come back with the open blade and just detail the mess out of it. All the little dark spots. If you see a little dark spot, you want to bring it down with the clippers. Make sure it's a nice even blend all the way across. Just look at the difference it makes, you guys. And it literally takes like 5 extra minutes. That's it. That's all it takes is 5 extra minutes to put in that extra work, and it makes your haircut that much more better. So don't skip out on that detail work, you guys. It's very important. It's what makes or breaks the haircut. If you detail it right, it'll take any haircut and just make it that much better. So now I'm going back with the I use the Tomb 45 shave gel, and it's pretty much done, you guys. I hope you enjoy the video, and like I said, I'll be dropping more content 2020, but just look at the fade. And I'm telling you guys, it's all in the detail work and the number 1 going into the number 2. But that's it. I hope you guys enjoy the video. Like and subscribe if you haven't already.